Ed.
Brett.
Telly's.
Telly love today.
We are moreguitars.com, and I am Brett, and this is Ed
Hi.
Sign, the one and only. And we have some, we're in kind of a mellow mood, but these pickups make me want to play that kind of stuff. Let me turn this down. So we're with moreguitars.com, obviously, and we are showing off some Tellys this morning. We talk about the attributes of each and what they each have. Let's start with yours, because yours is a, I don't want to say everyday guitar, but they do make this one every day, and they're not making this one very long. So
Right.
let's get to the meat and potatoes of this thing.
So this is an American Elite Telecaster, and it's a thin line version. So it has the Elite appointments, which are the, Generation 4 noiseless pickups. All right, it has the S1 switch. Besides the obvious F-hole here for the semi-hollow thing, what they did with the bridge is new. They brought back 3 brass saddles.
Yeah.
And they have facets in them to address the intonation issues that may arise from having 2 strings per saddle.
Yeah.
New neck carve, so the modern C neck carve and different fret wire. The Elite Series guitars also have a compound radius fretboard that start off at a 9.5 and flatten out to an 11, so you can bend and not worry about fretting out. Locking tuners. Now, the Elite Series represents pretty much the state of the art in design and innovation in the Fender production line guitars.
Yeah, this year, the past year and a half, 2 years, they really stepped it up when they changed the names of these things.
Yeah, they did.
They didn't mess around.
It wasn't
this
just the
time.
name change, that's all. Also, the things like the treble bleed, there's a lot.
Yeah.
There's the treble bleed, which is great, so that you maintain high frequencies, so you go off at your volume. And the rounded neck heel, which is really comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty
yeah,
neat.
it's a lot of cool stuff.
Mine does not have that, but that's cool. They're great, man. They're inspiring to play. You
Yeah.
know, you play a lot of double humbucking guitars
Sure.
a lot on stage,
Yeah.
but you sound great on these, and I think it's because they're inspiring to play.
They
you know?
definitely do pull it out, definitely.
So this is the Parallel Universe Telly, the one that everybody's been wanting, you know, and I can see why. I mean, this has got a lot of really cool stuff. It's it's an Alder, double bound Alder semi-hollow body. It's got the bridge is bolted down on this dude. So I've been playing on this thing for an hour, and I've not retuned it. I mean, even though it doesn't have locking tuners, it's staying in tune.
Sure.
I haven't retuned it at all. And if it's not in tune at the beginning of this video, don't say anything. But cool thing is, it's got this bass. I'm going to call it a roll-in knob, but it's not a tone knob. You know, you've got your volume and your pickup selector. You got this thing, and you can hear it. Let's roll it all the way out, and you can hear. Here's with it in. So. Here's with it out. So it sounds good either way, but
Yeah.
it kind of gives it some body and some richness. Whenever you throw that in.
Yeah,
So-
you really kind of get more of that single coil sound when you roll off when you roll off, I guess, the bass.
Yeah. So you kind of don't have to worry about coil tapping almost. You know what I mean? But the big thing about this guitar is these TV Jones pickups. I think Fender realized that really nobody can do these kind of pickups better than TV Jones.
Yeah.
So these are the TV Jones classic pickups, and you know, if the orange color doesn't give it away, and these type of pickups, what they're going for here, then you may want to do your homework on old guitars that begin with a G and end with a wretch. So, but it's just very cool. It's a deep C neck, and I'm growing more and more in love with these necks all the time. I'm used to playing a thinner neck, like on a different model of guitar, which we won't speak of. But you notice the difference here. One of the differences in the guitars is the way you do truss rod adjustments, and some people will argue that it's better to have the truss rod adjustment on this end because where you're working out the kinks of the neck is closer to this end than this end. So the old way where you used to have to take the neck off, this fixes that, but you also get to adjust it from that end. Now there's nothing wrong. There's a billion guitars out there with the truss rod adjustment up here, but either way, you've got a truss rod that you can adjust. This has got the micro tilt. Is that what it's still called?
Yep.
So you can really dial this thing in, and honestly, this year more than any, these Fender guitars are coming better set up than they ever have. I see you spending less time on the bench with them before we put them on the website, and and before we send them out. We inspect every guitar, and we're spending a lot less time with them on the bench than we used to.
That's the truth.
So they're dialing these things in. So anyway, we're going to keep this one a little bit short. I think we went through everything, right?
Yeah.
Want to get into a gritty tone? I'll play something you can rock on it.
Okay.
Okay. So, thank you. We're going to play our way out of this thing. I'm going to find my pick if it didn't get swallowed there. Thank you for stopping by. Please call, email, chat. Ed, Rob, me, Corey, any of the guys in the store can help you, or if they can't, they will point you to the person that can.
That's right.
We are here to help you, and we love doing this. We love talking to people, and I'm very excited to help people and to play guitar again. So let's do this.
All right, you ready?